Hey guys, it's me Dave. It's 10/9/2021, Saturday night. So I'm just sitting here having a couple drinks, Friday and Saturday, relaxing. I'll try to speak without slurring my words tonight. I had a little bit of a buzz on last night. I'm sorry for that. I am excited about this questionnaire. They are sending it to uh, non-government workers, which is really exciting. Um, and we'll see where it goes from there when we send it back. I'm excited about this though. This is the biggest step we've had in a decade. We're finally getting somewhere. Maybe something's going to happen. If these attacks keep happening, they're going to have to do something about this. Like I said last night, there's people that are discouraging people from doing this, and they're spreading lies already in the community. They're saying, "Oh, the government just wants your information," and they have our information already. They know us. they know everything about us. They know everything about us. They're not trying to get our information. They already know it. And people don't think it's gonna do anything or whatever, and we'll just have to see where it goes. But some people want to try to figure out where these frequencies are coming from, and they want to use a spectrum analyzer and all this stuff. I don't think we need to do that anymore. I really don't. I don't think we need to do that. Um, you know, the what they're telling the public is that they're coming up with some new technology to figure out where these frequencies are coming from and who's doing this and all this stuff. They already know who's doing it. They already have that technology. When the government comes out and to the media and says, "Well, we need to figure out who's doing this, and we're gonna create this machine that or whatever you want to call it." To figure out where these frequencies are coming from and who's doing this, and we're going to track them. And they already have that technology. They had that technology 30 years ago. 30 years ago. They've known about directed energy attacks 30 years ago. I seen a documentary on, it was either Sling, because I have Sling.com. It's like cable TV, but it has pay-per-view stuff. You can look up documentaries and stuff. I seen a report. The CIA building is protected against directed energy weapons, and that was in 1986. They have the technology. They know who's doing this. They know it. They know who's doing this, where it's coming from, and what kind of frequencies they're using. They already know this stuff. Don't fool yourself. The government knows who's doing this, and if it was a foreign country doing this, they would be able to tell who's doing this. So don't fool yourself, you guys. They already have this technology. They know who's doing this. They know why they're doing it. I was thinking today. I'm thinking they're doing this for TIs. They are doing this for TIs because they want this to come out. Are they going to blame someone else? Are they going to blame someone else? That's the question. I don't know. But they're doing this for us, you guys, because nobody will listen to us. Congressmen, senators, whatever you want to call them, they won't listen to us. The local police involved, the hospitals involved. They call you delusional, schizophrenia, if you have V2K and all this stuff. They're doing this because nobody will listen to us. Somebody wants us to come out. They want this to come out. This is working in our benefit, and I hate to see people get hurt. These people are given brain injuries and everything else, but they're trying to make a point. They are making a point, and they're making a statement, and they're saying, "Hey, people are being hit with these weapons out there. You better do something." They are helping us. They're doing this for TIs because there's so many of us, and it's out of control. They're killing TIs. They're killing kids. They're killing people with these weapons, and somebody doesn't want that to happen. Somebody's trying to stop this, and it's out. It's out. I mean, it's out. It's out. We just have to wake up the sheeple. Wake up the sheeple. Take a break from the sitcoms and look at the news every once in a while or whatever, or take a break from the movie, and you know there's there's still too many people busy with their kids and going to the soccer game, going to the baseball game, going to the Vikings game, and all this stuff. They don't care right now. They don't care that they could be next. They don't understand what's going on, and they don't care. And they're not going to research this. They're not going to research this. So, if anybody comes across this video, I am a targeted individual, and I am being hit with the same weapons that the diplomats and the CIA agents are being hit with. And I document what I'm going through on a daily basis. So that's who I am. If new people come across my videos or this video, I'm a TI, and I'm being hit with directed energy weapons or pulse microwave weapons, and I'm being tortured in my own home, in my own bed, on a daily basis. So I just want to say that. Anyway, not much going on. Other than that, I'm excited. I think this stuff's going to blow up. It's going to hit the fan sooner or later if these attacks keep happening, and they know it's going to keep happening. They're going to have to get off their butt and do something. There was a senator that wrote a letter to Joe Biden, and they were asking Joe Biden and the White House to investigate this, what's going on. Diplomats and CIA agents being hit with these weapons, and I'm kind of disappointed in Joe Biden right now. We haven't heard much about this from him. There's over 200 victims from the government being hit with these weapons, and we haven't heard squat from Biden. I do think he's better than Trump. I think Trump hid this in his administration. I think he hid this. A lot of people got hit in his presidential term. When he was in office, and he didn't say one word about this. I wrote to President Trump, and they sent my letter to a mental health place telling me to seek mental health. So this is out now, you guys. It's out. It's gonna keep on coming out, and the crap's gonna hit the fan sooner or later. It's gonna hit the fan, and stuff. So that's what I want to say. Not much going on. They kind of laid off me a little bit. My sleep is I'm still waking up a couple times a night and all this stuff. And I have to wake up early and feed the dogs and all this stuff. One more day of that, and it just wears me out when I go to bed at midnight or 12:30 at night, and I have to wake up at 6:30 and feed the dogs and all this stuff. It just wears me out. I try to get back to bed and all this stuff, and I get hit. I get hit every morning. This guy hits me every morning. He makes my feet itch. He'll make me run to the bathroom. He will do all kinds of things to keep me up so I cannot sleep every morning. They torture me every morning. It's not like painful torture, but it is making you run to the bathroom a bunch of times, making your feet itch. When it's a continuous cycle, making your feet itch every single day, and I have it written out on my calendar. That is torture. If you put someone's head under a dripping faucet, 1 drop a second, if that 1 drop a second drops on your forehead of water, that is torture. That's considered torture, you guys. So it doesn't exactly have to be painful. It could be psychological torture too, and that's a whole different story there. But so anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, I suppose. Just a short little video. I'm excited. Things are moving forward. Don't listen to these perps, you guys. They're not after our information. They're not after this. They're not after that. Don't, telling people not to do this. Do it. If you are a real TI being tortured, I don't care what country you're from, do this questionnaire. We need the numbers, and we need to show them that it's worldwide. This is worldwide. So I hope you guys do that, you guys. Let's make this happen. You know, this is the biggest thing that's happened in a decade. And it's going to keep on happening. These people are going to still get hit. You know, there's high-profile people that are still going to get hit. You know, and that's just the reality of it. Until somebody does something to stop this, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, you guys. You guys have a good night, good Saturday night, and enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you guys later.